we've been doing you pick two, and I've been giving you two guys. I've been giving you lists of guys. We'll do it a little differently. I'm going to give you the game, and you give me any two players that you think will be fantastically significant on a fantasy front.
Okay. Good
game, shitty game, either or. All right, let's start at Redskins at Jets. Kirk Cousins, significant interceptions notwithstanding, somewhat productive guy. But the backfield, I think, is more interesting.
I would say if I'm picking people, I'm probably going Eric Decker and probably Matt Jones.
Matt Jones. Cardinals at Steelers. You raved about the
Larry
Cardinals,
Fitzgerald, Le'Veon Bell.
Is Larry Fitzgerald back? Is he back? Is that what we're going to describe this as?
He's fine. He is a monster on targets. It seems like he scores every week. He's back up to that realm of being basically a lock for 8 targets every single week. Getting some feedback here.
I think it's your phone.
Oh, it's my phone. Yeah, sorry about that.
The technical quality is not to be denied here on the Kickoff Express.
He's
podcast.
Back, and he's Pittsburgh. Well, he's not a Pittsburgh guy. He went to the University of Pittsburgh.
Sure.
I think he's going to have a great game, and I think Le'Veon Bell will get. Move along.
Chiefs at Vikings. Who you got?
I want to see Macklin from a PPR standpoint. This has got probably 120 yards and a touchdown written all over it for Adrian Peterson.
Bengals going to Buffalo. Is Rex Ryan going to talk shit about Andy Dalton?
Probably. And I don't even know if it matters. Dalton, I know the Titans didn't fare very well, but going into Sunday's game against Tennessee, Buffalo had the number 31, the 31st ranked pass defense. And as you know, the Bengals moved the ball pretty well in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
I think Andy Dalton, A.J. Green. I would probably say that Tyrod Taylor plays well. Charles Clay, I think guys like that.
Your Detroit Lions hosting the Bears.
I can't even talk about this. Like the Lions have a lot more talent than the Bears, and yet the Bears are probably going to win it. It's that bad. Just as a lark, I'll say Matt Forte because he can get 100 yards against anybody, 100 total yards, I should say, and probably Golden Tate.
I like Golden Tate. Those are good choices. Broncos at Browns. Gary Barnidge had himself did you see him catch that ball with his legs? Magnificent.
Yeah.
That was good.
He is crotch region kept that ball warm for at least a second and a half. Very impressive.
Yes.
Very impressive.
His balls are better than his hands,
he's
perhaps.
Got balls the size of church bells.
So we're not Peyton Manning, where is he? Is he still top 12 fantasy?
I would have to really give that a lot of thought for the long. I mean, when you have a touchdown to interception ratio of 6 to 7 after 5 games, it's time for me to stop putting you on a pedestal. Let's go with Ronnie Hillman and the aforementioned Gary Barnidge.
You might have to only give me one for this next matchup. Texans at Jaguars.
What do you mean? The Jaguars were awesome on Sunday. Allen Robinson and DeAndre Hopkins.
Nuke.
But Arian Foster will dominate as well.
All right, when the late games here, the early late games, I guess the late. You know what I mean when I say late, 4 o'clock games. Dolphins at Titans. The Dan Campbell era beginning in Miami. I think that's good for Lamar Miller. I think they're going to pound it.
I think if anybody is happy about the firing outside of Ndamukong Suh, because they got rid of the defense coordinator as well, it's Lamar Miller. I traded Lamar Miller for Melvin Gordon last week in a huge trade. Okay, there were many other components to it, but they were principals in it. It's almost now or never time for Miller in terms of people trusting him. You're always going to have him on your roster, but this may be his last shot to actually start a game of relevance. Let's go Lamar Miller, and let's go with Kendall Wright.
I like that. Carolina's had a week off to get ready for Seattle. This game is in Seattle. How does Cam Newton do?
Cam Newton and Russell Wilson probably both have good days.
Both of them. All right, okay, let's do that. Chargers at Packers.
Aaron Rodgers and
Keenan Allen.
I want to say Melvin Gordon because he's going back to Wisconsin.
This Packers defense is exhibiting some juiciness.
Yeah, but Gurley also looked great, and if Todd Gurley can look great against the Packers, so can Melvin Gordon.
Ravens and 49ers. Not Joe Flacco. Is there anybody at
Not
San
Torrey
Francisco?
Smith.
Is there anybody at San Francisco you like?
I must be committed. In a Sunday night, you pick the Sunday night, Monday night game.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the late games or whatever it was. So you only had like 4 options or something. You only had 4 games. I picked Colin Kaepernick as my quarterback because I had no money left. And I wanted Eli, okay?
Sure.
Eli proved to be the pick I wanted, even though I didn't do it. But I took Torrey Smith. I had him and Shane Vereen were basically the same amount of money. I could have had Vereen in a PPR. I would be rolling in money, literally. I would be pretending like I don't even know you right now
Scrooge McDuck.
had I had Vereen.
I got a feeling that might happen anyway.
I don't see Torrey Smith doing well in this game. This is probably Carlos Hyde, and it's probably Buck Allen, not Justin Forsett from the Ravens.
All right, I can hear my kid crying upstairs.
Okay.
So let's wrap it up. Patriots at Colts.
Oh, my God. If you don't think Tom Brady's going to have the
He's gonna
killing,
rape. He's gonna rape that defense.
Wow. Don't
Just
use the word rape.
He's gonna
in-
sexually assault this defense.
Okay. Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, and Gronkowski. I mean, we're talking about the Colts. It's time to take your, the old Steve Smith line about ice up, son?
Yes.
It's time to take your medicine. Ice up.
All right, my